something that I'm super grateful to God all the time. Take a look at this. You see, growth is the essence of living. So this time around, you need to emerge. You need to emerge. Who do you think is on your screen? This looks like who? Does he in any way look like me? Yes, this used to be me. And what if I told you that there's a possibility that you can move from this, owing 3 million naira, didn't know where to get the money from. People I was owing started taking me from one police station to another police station. I was packaging myself in this Abuja, and it was a struggle. It was a struggle between life and my future. I struggled, as you can see. You know, when you're in Abuja, you have to just package yourself. And, you know, in this life, I've come to understand that until you emerge, you will not understand that those who are ugly is not because they are ugly, it's because there's no money. Look at this young man. Look at my face. I'm looking like an Ethiopian. Bonds offering. It's not because I'm not light-skinned, but because poverty had dealt with me. Life is about growth. You can't remain on one spot for too long. If you are telling yourself that this is the least I would ever be in my life, and I want to move to the next level, I want to show you something remarkable that happened to me. As you're looking at this picture, I want you to look at your own. We have diverse audience. Look at this. For something that took me from a place of despondency, a place I struggled. I was owing 3 million naira. I didn't know where to get the money from to pay it out. Like I said, the people I was owing gathered me and put me in the police station. The police said, for them to release me, I must sign an undertaking that every kobo that is coming in as my salary, I must use to offset my debt, the people I'm owing. So they gather all my salary in the quarter, and they begin to pay out the people I'm owing. I was confused. I couldn't tell my mother. My father is late. What if I tell my mom and she has heart attack and dies? How can I bear the fact that I contributed towards killing my mother of heart attack? So I couldn't afford to tell her. I had to get out of the mess myself. Have you not realized that there are some problems we're going through and we are not meant to be in those problems? It was because we made mistakes. Why? Because we were desperate. And ladies and gentlemen, I kid you not, the 4-year transformation for every human being, 4 years can transform your life if you emerge. I did not say 40 years. I did not say 14 years. Sir, I did not say 400 years. Just 4 years can completely transform a man's life, completely. You see, you've been hearing testimonies and testimonies. I'm just going to go through it quickly because this man that was owing 3 million naira, I didn't know where to get it from. I had to discipline myself and I had to swallow my pride. Ladies and gentlemen, the key word is swallowing my pride. I had been so prideful that even in my poverty, I was behaving as if I didn't need anybody's help. I was always looking at, do you know who I am? Until my mentor told me, Nefo, if you want to survive, you must humble yourself, that God might lift you up. Seek for help, that men might help you. And when I began to think in the dimension of humility, that was when God stepped in. We cannot emerge on our own accord, but God would give us a platform that will enable us to emerge. My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, from being broke, owing 3 million naira, can I just share just a couple of testimonies on owning estates across the world? This is one of the biggest. This is a residential building that looks like an estate that I'm putting up. It's almost done. COVID-19 slowed it down, and because we're putting up a hotel behind it as well. And this is somebody who's owing 3 million. Can you imagine making this kind of money and you sleep at night. 4 years. I did not say 4 months, please. If you want 4 months, please leave this place. It is not for you. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. This setup is not for you. This is for those who are disciplined and they have swallowed the pill of humility. You swallowed the pill that destroys pride in you to enable you to grow and emerge. In 4 years, somebody type at the comment section, 4 years. No. I'm not saying 4 months. I repeat myself. If you are here and you want a miracle to happen in 1 month, 4 months, 6 months, excuse me, we will be wasting your time. Your emergence will start immediately, but you begin to build a process so that in the next 4 years, my goodness, you'll be making hush puppy money and police and DSS will be joining you in the business. Am I communicating? You will be making Yahoo money that police will be saying, please, can we join you? Imagine when you are making that kind of Yahoo money, that kind, right? That looks like Yahoo money. And the official federal security, they are saying, please, can we join you? That is what you're going to emerge to. It will take you 4 years, but that 4 years will be permanent in your life. Ladies and gentlemen, is it toys? I love toys. This is the first toy I bought. If you want to know how this thing happened, I'm going to show you. It will be the most amazing concept you've ever realized in your life. I bought this car. That was the first car, but that was not my dream car. My dream car was a Porsche white Panamera. My goodness, in 2020, during lockdown, I placed an order for a Porsche Panamera S Sports Edition. In March 2020, I took delivery in August 2020 of that Porsche. Oh, you're asking, is it real? Yes, it is real. Look at it there. I took delivery of it. You see, life becomes interesting when you emerge. You can begin to play with the toys in life. Somebody was telling me, oh God, I understand. But you see, this is a material thing. I say, I agree. Even though this is a material thing, do you know that the keke napep you use to move around the whole of the town is actually made of a material thing? Yes, the clothes you are wearing is made of a material thing. The car, the Toyota you are driving is made from a material thing. This Porsche is also made from a material thing. Don't come and tell me it's a material thing sounding spiritual, because everything we're using is made out of material things. I simply prefer this material. Amen? I prefer this kind of material. But for you to be dreaming of this material, you need the money. You cannot have this material if you don't emerge in life. People are running away from emerging. They're looking for shortcuts. That's why they begin to put their hands in illegal things. Yahoo, blood money. And at the end of the day, that money you have will become a thing of shame. Now, if you are like me and you said, I am willing to swallow that pill of pride. Now, let me show you the repercussion. The repercussion is that you will not be the only one making the money. You will raise a team of men and women who are making the money with you. You see, Ambassador Ifeanyi was the first person to speak to us. That same Ambassador Ifeanyi saw me with this Porsche. He wanted to buy a Mercedes. He says, sir, I want to sow into your life. When I bought this car, he sent me 10,000 naira to buy fuel for the car, just to sow a seed. He sent me 10,000 naira. I mean, just to buy fuel as a seed sown. And I told him, you see this car? He wanted to buy a Mercedes. Remember, I said, you see this car? You can buy this car in less than 2 years, less than 2 years. And all you need to do is emerge. He said, sir, whatever you say, I will do. See, this is somebody who has moved from a place of abject lack to a place of abundance. But you see, there are levels to everything. He wanted to buy a Mercedes, but he loved this one. I said, do you like it? He said, yes. But the Mercedes, I'm looking at him, no. Do you like this? He said, yes. I say, in less than 2 years, you will get this car. Only but if you emerge. He says, sir, anything, let's do it. We entered into the grind. The emerge was visible. and magnificent in our side. Ladies and gentlemen, just by attending the powerful event we hosted, he was already doing good in the business, but it duplicated the effort he was putting in because he focused on helping others, because that's what I told him. Focus on helping more people. This car would land on your laps. He said that he knows this. I say, put it into practice. Don't look at how you're going to get this car. Look at how you're going to help more people buy their own Mercedes. This car will fall on your laps. Ladies and gentlemen, he did not get this car in 2 years. He gets it in less than a year. And that is his own car. Look at it. This is my car. That's the Porsche Panamera. And that is Ambassador Fahin's Porsche Panamera as well. Are you seeing emergence? Is life not good? If you say life is not good, God punish that devil. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't like material things, me, I like material things. But excuse me, far from the material things, we are now able to give to the less privileged. I even was given a distinguished humanitarian award